Hey, hello, lecturer. My name is Muhammad Danishtan. ID code 12213033139, and then two with my two other group members. Start with Daniel Fitri. Introduce yourself.
My name is Daniel Fitri. ID is 1211110515. Yeah.
Okay, and then another one is Zad Daniel.
Hello, my name is Izzat Daniel. My student ID is 12213033348.
All right. So now from now on, we'll be explaining about, or rather, I will be explaining about the code of our the yeah the
Progressive
code,
file.
the progressive file of our code. Okay, so here in the beginning, here is where all the libraries that we're going to be introducing that's necessary for us to use our the rest of the code. Here, this is our class alien where we are defining all the functions that we have so far used in this program. Next up is here is where we will initialize the dimensions of rows and columns, defining them and such. Next up is this. Here, where we will introduce the characters to the board, or at a more clear way of explaining, saying elements to the board, not the alien itself, but the elements. Okay. So now, uh, prompt will pop up in this section. The prompt will pop up into the program, asking for a change in the settings. Because originally in the settings, we have five rows and nine columns and zero zombies. So this will all display, and then the prompt's gonna ask, would you like to change the game settings? Now, since there's no zombie, then it's not really a game without any challenge. So it's definitely a must for us to say yes. So yeah, you can change anything, but don't worry, we'll get into it later. Here we have the logical operators, trying to make sure we got the right input. All that. We don't say no, we don't say yes. We will have a invalid input. Please enter yes or no. Afterwards, this section here, everything will be erased and cleared off this command prompt. Now, here is where we will start displaying the game. So you will be introduced. Welcome, player. Player, welcome to the game. Now, in this section of the code, these three lines here will determine the position of the alien, which is we have calculated to be in the middle. Okay. So yeah, these are all the characteristics of making the board. Okay. Next up, it's where this void run game starts. Now this will pull up all the functions above us and then it will start the game. Okay. Now we will show a demonstration of our game. So let me just run the application. So here we can see the initial settings of the game, five board rows and nine columns, and zero zombie count. So it's not a game if there's no challenges. Yeah, let's change it. So we'll be asked to enter a new value for our rows. So let's put let's skip the row. The column, let's reduce it for a bit to seven, and we'll introduce an extra zombie. Yeah, one zombie. So it's told us that yes, the settings have been updated. So now, as you can see, our board's here, and our alien is in the middle. Leave my I'll leave that part of the explanation towards my group mate. Is that Daniel?
Um, Hello. Hi, greetings to the lecturer. So, lastly, for the problems and solution part, during this assignments, we encountered many problems and we have finally have some solutions that we come out to solve this problem. Okay, first of all, we having a problem to program the location of the alien to be at the center of the board. Okay, the solution we come out for this problem is we calculate the board dimension of rows and columns and divide them by two to find the center location. And then the second problems that we encountered is we are unable to resize the board according to user input. Okay, to solve this problem, instead of using the value from rows and columns in the void function, we use dimension x underscore and dimension y underscore in the user input string. And then with all that being said, the demonstration for our part one of this assignment has been done. I hope our lecturers can evaluate our works fairly. Thank you so much and goodbye.